Hello. Today's practice is a little pick-me-up for when you're feeling exhausted or overwhelmed and you just need a little bit more energy. Grounding here into the present moment, closing your eyes, getting settled, getting any wiggles out. Let's do a little variation of breath of fire. So we're going to breathe in and out through our nose, pumping our belly like this. Let's do that for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, whatever feels good to you. And whenever you've finished, just returning to a longer exhale than your inhale. Ready? Begin. Inhaling together. Exhale, sigh it out. Breath of fire helps wake up the body. It also helps warm the body. So you might be feeling a little bit more energy already. Coming onto your knees, resting on your shins, bottom resting on your heels. Walking your hands out, we'll meet in child's pose. So your legs can be out if you like, or pressed together. Forehead falls towards the mat. Softening here, relaxing your belly. It's an area we tend to hold a lot of tension and keep really tight throughout the day. Let it soften and open here. Inhale, walk your hands up, slide onto your belly, resting on your forearms. Again, getting your wiggles out, meet in Sphinx pose, finding stillness. Pressing into the mat, pressing into your thighs, pressing your hips. Your gaze can be straight ahead or slightly down. Inhale, press your hands up towards your ribs. We're going to push into, you can come into a baby cobra if you'd like, or all the way up into cobra. Really stretching through your spine, keeping your thighs and feet planted on the floor, the tops of your feet. Inhale, exhale, fold, baby cobra. Inhale, press up. And now going with your own breath at your own speed, your own pace. Pausing wherever you need to pause. Last inhale, pressing up. Exhale, coming onto all fours. We'll begin moving through cat-cows. So on your inhale, you look up to the sky, drop your belly. Exhale, round your chin, tuck your spine. Tuck your chin, round your spine. That's better. I told you these are completely unedited. Okay, going at your own pace now, inhaling, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Beginning to move side to side, or maybe sending your hips around. Whatever movement you need today, this is your practice. Finding what feels good to you. Remembering to stay connected to your breath. Inhale, coming into neutral. Raise your right hand up to the sky, look up towards your hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Your right hand goes under your left arm, coming to rest on your right ear. Your left hand can be out in front of you. Inhale, press yourself up. And we'll do this again on the other side. Exhale. Inhale, send your left hand to the sky. Thread the needle. Left hand goes under your right hand. The right hand goes out to the front, resting on your left ear. Again, softening your face this time. Inhale, press yourself up. It's really windy here today, so hopefully you're not hearing all of this wind. Sending your right foot up to the top of your mat on the outside of to the corner of your mat, outside of your right hand. And begin to let your right leg fall away, coming down to rest on your forearms. Left leg is out behind you. We'll meet in lizard pose. You're going to feel a nice stretch here. Nice stretch through the hips. Remember to breathe in, and on your exhale, send your breath through the area that feels tight. One more inhale. Exhale, press yourself up and send your right foot towards the left side of your mat. We'll meet in pigeon pose. So your right foot will be parallel to the top of your mat. Again, folding down. Your head can go as far as you can get it towards the mat, or you can place your hands together and rest your forehead on your hands. And that's okay if you can't do that, if you're here tonight. Wherever you are is perfectly okay. Have a sense that you are connecting to all of life, connecting to yourself, calling in more energy. On your inhale, press yourself up. Remove your leg, come back down onto your belly, resting in Sphinx pose once again. That right hip might start to feel a lot softer already than your left hip. Inhale, pressing yourself back up. And now send your left foot to the front of your mat on the outside of your left hand, coming to rest on your forearms and letting your left leg fall away. We'll meet in lizard pose once again. Ooh, and knowing, feeling if you're tighter on one side than the other. I know I am. Continuing to breathe through the tension. Breathe through the tightness. Inhale, press yourself up and send your left foot towards the right side of your mat. Coming into pigeon pose on this side. Again, lowering down as far as you can lower. Inhale, press yourself up. Sliding back onto your belly for a final time. Maybe rocking side to side, getting a nice stretch in your hips. Releasing any of that tension, any of the stiffness that you might have had in those stretches. Pressing up into cobra. And now coming back into a seated position the way we began class. Closing your eyes. Calming your breath, calming your mind. Asking yourself, how do I feel now from when I first got on my mat? Hopefully you feel a little more expansive, have a little bit more energy. Inhale, begin to open your eyes. Smile, sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you feel a little bit better. If you want to continue to call in more energy, you can do some movement, shake your hands, breathe again really quickly like the breath of fire. Hop outside if it's daytime, take a walk. Whatever you can do to take care of yourself. Have a good one. Namaste.